Okay, so back in SharePoint Online, we are in the site we created called ERP Data, and I've added the app Power BI, just like we added the app for Yammer. And I'm going to click on Power BI, and I already have some documents uploaded to Power BI. So to add a document to Power BI, in the document section, you just simply click on Add and choose to upload the file. And once you upload it, you can then choose to send it to a featured report. And the featured reports are just the larger version of the reports here. And you could just click on the report, and the report will open up in Excel.com so that you could see it in Excel Online. So I'm going to go back. Very good. And now that we have that done, we can then use the Windows app Power BI independently of SharePoint Online. So all the reports that we had featured out there, we can access them and make them favorites here. So this is the dashboard, for example, that I created, and then here are some other dashboards that I created, and I could open up any one of these individually. And these are all different components on an Excel spreadsheet. So on a single worksheet, these are all individual components. And so I have the item sales class. I can filter any one of these and make it interactive. So right now this is set for fulfillment order or invoice. I can change that to just look at quotes, and that'll change the whole document altogether. So it's actually going out and looking at the data. And this is a Windows app so that you can access it from any Windows application that you have access to. You don't need to actually be in the SharePoint version. Now, from these documents, you can click to add them to Q&A. And when you add them to Q&A is a natural query language. Just like we're used to going into Bing and typing in a sentence to look something up, we can go into Q&A and look something up. So I'm going to click on Ask with Power Q&A. And I get this window. Now you could save questions out there, so these are part of the sample data, that get asked the most frequently. For example, what is the rural population versus urban population by year for India and China? And if you click on that, you will, and just press return, you'll get the chart here, and then you could look at it in any way, shape, or format that you choose. So what I want to do now, though, is look up something from some of the GP data. So I'm going to type in show customer ID and extended price. And so we'll return that. So this is some of the data that I populated in. And right now we're looking at it in a bar chart, but we could look at it in a pie chart, a line chart. Whoops, map didn't work out because we didn't have any geographic data in there, or a table. So you could decide exactly how you want to see the data appear. So that's Power Q&A. It's pretty darn powerful if you ask me. And this is Power BI and Power Q&A in a nutshell.